languages and frameworks that you are learning today might just become irrelevant in just a few years, but some skills and tools are here to stay. Today, I'm going to break down the future tech stack every engineer can master in order to stay relevant in 2025 and beyond. So if you're new, my name is Azo. I've been coding for over 10 years and I've been in the tech industry for over 8 years at this point. And throughout my 8 years in the industry, things have changed immensely, from frameworks that almost replace HTML, CSS, to all the way to AI generating code and building out full systems. The first thing that you need to put in your tool belt is AI and automation. So AI assisted development is no longer going to be optional. It is going to be a part of the way that we write code on a daily basis. Tools like Copilot, ChatGPT, Cursor AI, automated testing frameworks are changing the way that we write code. Developers who can guide AI, validate outputs, and integrate it efficiently into workflows will be a huge advantage over someone who just strictly relies on manual coding. Now, don't get this mistaken, that doesn't mean that you shouldn't learn how to code, because the concepts and fundamentals behind that is the way that you're going to be able to validate AI and use this assisted AI method. Because how will you know what code the AI is writing and what it's actually doing if you don't understand code itself? So don't misunderstand that as now you can just vibe code your way through it. It's going to be a big part of the way that we develop things in the future. However, that doesn't mean that you could just bypass coding and all of the fundamentals. The next thing that you'll need to focus on is cloud and platform. In cloud platforms like AWS, Google Cloud, and Azure remain critical, but it's not enough to just know the basics. And engineers now need to understand cloud native architecture, serverless systems, and platform engineering, creating internal tools that make teams more efficient. This isn't just coding, it's designing scalable, maintainable, and automated systems. The next thing is going to be security and DevSecOps, or development security operations. So security is non-negotiable. So there will need to be someone who can automate vulnerability scannings, and secure coding practices are now essential. With AI generating a lot of stuff, there could be leaks in different points of where the AI may not consider certain security vulnerabilities, which is why someone will need to be there in order to spot those, be able to scan those, and then automate the process of doing that. So that way software remains secure and not vulnerable to cyber attacks. Developers who can proactively integrate security into every layer of their stack will be in extremely high demand and will create tons of value for any company that they work for. So the next thing is modern front end and back end tools. So for full stack skills, modern front end frameworks like React, Svelte, Vue remain relevant, and back end paradigms like microservices or GraphQL still continue to dominate. But the key now is integration. Knowing how to combine these systems, leverage AI tools, and build robust, maintainable architectures is really what's going to give the company that value and make you indispensable. So the last thing, but definitely not the least thing, is going to be soft skills and AI supervision. So I hinted a little bit on this earlier, and on this channel, you'll see I really double down on soft skills because I was the one that didn't believe soft skills really matter as long as I could do the technical work. With AI doing a lot of the manual stuff, soft skills become even more valuable and important. Being able to manage AI outputs, review generated code, mentor peers, and collaborate effectively is just what's going to differentiate a good engineer from a great one. The future stack isn't just about code. It's about strategy, judgment, and human intelligence combined with technology, AI, to form automated solutions and just great software in general. So if you're looking for some type of resource to kind of help you with these things, in the link in the description, I am affiliated with educated.io, and they have some great courses on a lot of these different topics that I've explained here. And if you use my affiliate link, it will help me a little bit, but if you use it, I think you get like a 10% discount. Or if not, it's just a great platform, even if you don't use my link. So go check that out. But in conclusion, master AI, cloud security, and modern frameworks and collaboration, and you'll be ready for the next decade in tech. The engineers who can combine these skills will just be unstoppable. So, like I always say, love, peace, and chicken grease. See y'all in the next one.